Alright, welcome back folks, welcome back to Interactive Studios. We're going to continue this showcase of MLB The Show 21 and have some more fun with the game. But while you're with us, please do check your favorite retailers for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. That is where you can access MLB the game and MLB The Show, the game basically, and it's good fun. So we're going to jump back in and see if we can get into the major leagues. We're very close, we're up to the AAA status right now, so we've been going up in the stages, so my character's actually been pretty good, and it's actually pretty interesting, so be good to okay, I want to see how can I increase my power. Let's contact. Okay, that's pitch. Let's see if we can. That was odd. That was odd.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ian McKinney will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control.
Striding in is Dino Bones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Nice.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Joe Dietrich comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. The 2-1.
Nice.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Three-two pitch. Gets him looking, strike three. Striding forward now is the DH, Jared Trout. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And that's the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Shiner. Runner in scoring position with Sukan.
Third baseman.
And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Up next, Eric Filia.
Batting fifth. The right fielder.
He set the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball
Nice.
4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
At the plate now is Brian O'Keefe. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. Next to hit, Dino Bones. He singled first time up.
Dino Bones.
Pitch on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
He got me.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dino Bones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in Hunter Bishop. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bones is there, and he has it for the first out. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Dino Bones. And now the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Well, he got a lot of that ball. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Sacramento River Cats came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
It's hard to get a home run.
Claims the win out of the pen, his first. Now on.
I'm going to check something because someone's not ready.
Home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Batting second. The first baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Bones is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Dino Bones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Joe Dietrich is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So now here is Jake Shiner looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And next in will be Wade Lamont Jr. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next to stand in is Dino Bones. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Wade is there to put it away, and the runner will be full. Next, it'll be Peter Maris. He popped out in his first trip.
Peter Maris.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the throw in gets away from him.
Yeah, he lost his helmet.
Ready now is Dino Bones. He flew out in his last AB. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and the runner will score from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Nice.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
And now here is Joe Dietrich. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in next, Jared Trout, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Wade has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jason Vosler as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
So now to the plate, Dino Bones. He doubled home a pair his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Digging in next, Joe Dietrich struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And there's one down now. And now, Jared Trout flew out last time up.
Come on. Let's do this.
A pause and the 0-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. That pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Ramirez hauls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. And they get the double play at third. Next up is Dino Bones, a potential tying run for him at third base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Reined in. To second for one. Back to first. It's a double play as the tying run will be stranded at third base. And just like that, this ball...
Guys, there have been plenty of players who can hit AAA pitching, and then they get to the big leagues, and they can't hit Uncle Charlie, and that's the enemy. I mean, there's plenty of guys, there's a litany of them in the history of the sport. Take it easy. Take it easy. All right, he's playing well. I'll grant you that. A nice job. I like what I see. But the pitchers have not adapted to him yet, and when they do and find some weak spots, he's going to have to readjust back. And let me see him do that a couple times before I'm ready to say he's going to be a 10-time All-Star in the Major Leagues. All right, he's not a Hall of Famer yet. I mean, calm down just a bit. My goodness, the hype machine. We can't let these players just develop at their own pace. We have to rush everything. Take it easy.
Nice.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
MLB The Show's coverage of the minor leagues can... So here is Lamont Wade. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the River Cats, the left fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Wade Jr.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. It dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Batista.
So the next to bat will be Raul Batista. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but You never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Jalen Davis is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses strike two.
In today's game is seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a
dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Into the box now, Jason Ramirez as he rips it on the ground to second. A bare hand for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One pitch, 2 outs.
Yo, Zesty, what's going on, buddy? You good?
Into the box, Peter Maris set to lead off the home half of the second.
Interesting, just pitching at the moment. So just you got to concentrate because you got to move the thumbstick to get it. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Like,
here's the first pitch.
You got to get used to the controls, though. Oh no! Oh, lucky. You got to get used to the controls, especially in terms of like running bases. Like, it's gets a bit confusing.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, it's hard, man. Like, but it's good fun.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Okay, I'm going to go with the curveball for this one.
Now here it comes. The next misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And the throw to first is in
Got
time,
him.
1 gone. That's going to bring up Hunter Bishop. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Now the first pitch.
Gotcha.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Popped up.
Got him.
Marte is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now into the box, Will Wilson trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Come on, get him. Yeah.
Thomas gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. And now in the box.
It's because I've had a lot of practice.
Move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
I've had a lot of practice, mate. It's taken me a while though to get it. 2 days. It's taken me 2 days to get to where I am.
Because they certainly can tell from their dugout, this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 the count. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he takes
out. Get out of here. See you, buddy.
1 gone.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
I already did some of those. But you can change what you want to do. You can just concentrate on one thing, which is really cool. Like, I'm doing the two different things, but you can change it. Like, you can put whatever you want to do, whether you want to bat and field, or pitch and field. Like, it's up to you.
To the left side, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on.
We need to trick this guy.
High in the air out to center field.
Get him.
Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Lamont Wade. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat.
No worries.
Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Behind 0-2 now.
I don't want him to hit it. I want him to miss it.
Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Okay.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Behind 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3.
Got him.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Got him.
3 innings complete. Tacoma's out on top, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Jalen Davis.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fly ball from the straightaway left. Trammell is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Dietrich ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next, here is Peter Maris. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Shiner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Hunter Bishop. He popped out in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground.
Why didn't he get it?
Not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's out of here.
So next to hit is Will Wilson. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. 0-2, here it comes. One out, nobody on. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Wilson leads off first with one away. A ball and 2 strikes.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swinging a soft liner, but gloved by the third
got him.
baseman for the out. Runner at first with 2 gone. And up next is Chadwick Tromp. And that one yanked just foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded to third. Right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No error. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in is the outfielder, Lamont Wade. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
This guy is really
job.
locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
At the plate, Raul Batista.
To throw the first base, hold B.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jalen Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, at a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
Nice.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jason Ramirez.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
So now into the box is Peter Maris, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. That's popped up. Shiner in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Hunter Bishop, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Will Wilson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gap.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the 3rd baseman, Jason Vossler. This one's flared toward left center. Marte over to his right, 1 out. Next to dig in, Chadwick Tromp, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. high and deep down the left field line. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time.
Yes.
Out number 2.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of
Good
resistance in
strikeout.
this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Lamont Wade stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little.
And the throw to first is there. The inning
Nice.
is over. Nothing across here this half. Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And the count will be full. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jalen Davis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Fielded cleanly on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jason Ramirez, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Matias is there. Makes the catch,
Nice.
and the ball game is over.
Awesome.
Wow, that game flew
Got
by,
the
but
challenge,
that's what
too.
happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both
No.
hurlers
Oh,
battled,
I didn't.
and it's
Oh,
almost
the
a shame
challenge,
somebody
no.
had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Tacoma Rainiers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Dino Bones earns his first win of the season. Sean Jelly is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com. The game's future stars are on. Now at the plate, here is Dino Bones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. No balls and a strike to count. A windup and the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit towards center.
No.
Bishop
got it.
is right there, 1 down.
I'm not hitting the ball hard enough for some reason. Like, I need to work out how I can improve my hitting. I need to hit it like a little bit more stronger.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Dino Bones. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Nice.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Stepping up is Jared Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter. Jared.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Bones, base runner at first with 1 out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
To 1-2 now. From the stretch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Next to hit is Lamont Wade. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bones will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now it'll be Dino Bones, singled in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. First pitch on its way. Bounce to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the
straight
bag
away,
himself
like,
for the out.
come on.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dino Bones trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The River Cats took the lead in the 4th and held on until...
That's weird.
At the AAA level, a lot of your teammates are guys who have been to the show already, and they can impart a lot of wisdom that can be really useful to a young player. I gotta think you need to pay attention.
Oh yeah, it happened all the time. I mean, I remember players coming down to AAA, and they would tell stories of how things are done in the big leagues, and it would make us better. We would be all ears. I certainly was, just trying to learn what do they do in the big leagues? What do they think like, and what's their approach? Can I adapt, you know, some of these ideas to my game? So yeah, it was awesome to have those guys come down and kind of take us under their wing.
Nice.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. And stepping in, Dino Bones, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering. Bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, and there's one gone to begin the evening. So now here is Luis Camposano looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Here comes the 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot.
Now at the plate, Dino Bones 0 for 1 here in the early going. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a liner. And there's their first hit of the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man. Now at the plate is Gosuke Kato. Worked a walk his first time up. Ready with the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Bones is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Nice.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Luis Camposano. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bones finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nick Tanalou. Hard liner to center field. Bones is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dino Bones singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
So next to bat will be Taylor Holloway. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now a long throw home. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in is Dino Bones, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now to the plate, here is Dylan Thomas. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here, the double play.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. Next up, Jared Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But it's offline. He scores. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jake Shiner, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Tacoma came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Kendall Graveman burns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
No errors. They left 5 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. And now, Dino Bones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. On a line, that's a base hit. Striding in is Dylan Thomas. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Up next, Jared Trout. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Now pickoff play at second, and he is out heading back to second.
I didn't see that.
At the plate now is Bree Burrell, and he's a guy
you
looking
gotta
to
keep
break
you gotta
out in a
concentrate.
big way. Hasn't been getting the results
man, I
he
can't believe
or
that
his
happened.
club have been hoping for. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Digging hard, he's headed for third, and this throw gets away from him.
That's his 4th triple of the year, so he's used to this. He rounded first.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dino Bones. He singled first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So now here is Jake Shiner looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. A pause. And the 0-2 right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning.
That ended the inning.
Now to the plate, Dino Bones. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And on one pitch, the leadoff man is retired.
Nice.
Next to stand in is Nick Tanalou. Potential tying run for him at third base. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, that'll cure being down by a run big.
Next, it'll be Dino Bones. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time.
Just wait for a slide.
Next to hit, Kyle Overstreet. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now here is Dino Bones. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Stepping in next, Dylan Thomas, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check? Ready now is Jared Trout, and their runners at the corners now. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And he takes a cold strike one.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody pop step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a move over to first, and they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Chihuahuas rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Michel Baez wins in relief for the 8th time this year. MLB The Show's coverage of the minor leagues. So now here is Dino Bones, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Oh, but the feed to third is offline. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. So now to the plate, Dino Bones. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
If I didn't stop, it would have been right.
Into the box, Dino Bones. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a liner.
No.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Digging in next, Matthew Batten. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Dino Bones. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Dino Bones. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruda is there. One quick out to start inning.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That same.
It's hard. Where's some? Just 2 seconds, folks. Alright, we're back, folks. If anyone has any questions, please do place them in chat. And don't forget, you can access the show 21 through Xbox Game Pass, which you can get from your favorite retailers.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. And now in the box, Dino Bones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Soft liner toward first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
So here is Dylan Thomas, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped high in the air.
No, return.
Makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And they get the double.
Why would you not return
Next
back to
up
first
is
base?
Nick Tanalou. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
I don't get it.
The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now into the box, Gosuke Kato struck out in his last trip to the plate. Lifted in the air to center field. Bones will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dino Bones.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This
No.
For extra
Why is it that he won't go the other way? Like, come on, man.
Stepping in once again is Dino Bones. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this is going to find the alley, as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
He didn't fool anybody there, because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jared Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So the next to bat will be Brian O'Keefe. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Hit in the air out to right. Azarkar is there, 2 down.
Come on.
Digging in will be
Give us a
Eric
good hit.
Filia. 2 men on,
Give us a
2
good
away
hit.
here in the
Come on.
fourth.
Hit the ball.
Bones at second. Thomas at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So 1 run on 2 hits. So next to hit is Dino Bones. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a hard hit ball that'll
Good
be
job.
caught out there at short.
Good job.
And that will become out number 2. Next, here is Nick Tanalou. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far.
You
can
it.
tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment.
So now into the box is Gosuke Kato. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here now the 2-2. Lifted into center field. Bones is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next to dig in, Dino Bones. 3 for 4 so far in this one. Swing and a liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Dylan Thomas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors in 1 man. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Rainiers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ian McKinney earns his 8th victory of the season. Mackenzie Gore worked
very
only
slow to
3
get my
innings
XP
in
up
losing
now.
effort.
Trying to get it up a bit more.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. And it's the final game of the year between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Tacoma Rainiers. It's baseball.
It's baseball.
Ready now is Dino Bones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Pulled toward right center field.
No.
Azarkar moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now to bat, Ben Ruda. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Comes set with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bones gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Next, it'll be Dino Bones. Flew out last time up. And now the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Down the third baseline. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. So now here is Dylan Thomas looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Overstreet. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
No one scored yet.
Bones is there, 2 gone. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Gosuke Kato.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs.
Stepping up is Dino Bones. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner.
No.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Sweet.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
0-1 count and the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Overstreet is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And this will be a silly double play as they tag him out between first and... Next to hit is Dino Bones, singled in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run scores, 2 runs score. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped up. Overstreet's got it, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits.
Nice.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matthew Batten, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Bones is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 4-0 to score tonight. The Tacoma Rainiers.
What happens now? Nice. That was good. Okay. Wow. A lot of retired players. The Mariners are offering me a 1-year contract of $64,000, double A bench. Sure. 64,000, I'll take that.
Guys, you've heard me talk before about what a bright future this young player has. He's opening some eyes, he's getting some national attention, and somebody who knows a little about that is Cliff Floyd, once the minor league player of the year. Cliff, how do you deal with this level of attention as a young kid?
You welcome it. You play the game for that reason. You want to be recognized in a really good light. You put in hard work to be recognized as one of the top players, and when they get it right, you feel good. So that's how I sort of looked at it. I never looked at it, well, you know, I don't like this limelight. No, I loved it. Give me more. That means I'm doing something right, and hard work pays off.
And you'll take the praise and the awards from outside, but what you really want is the praise within the organization that shows you you're making progress.
Well, that's what they want. That's what they preach every spring training. And if you're listening and willing to put in the work and understand there's going to be a process, it's going to be something that is not going to happen overnight. But you have to be willing to put in that work and understand the failures.
Right.
And the organizations, you know, when you have really good ones, I feel like they give you time to figure out a lot on the fly. And when they do that, I think you get the most out of the players that you believe is going to help you at the big league level.
Carlos, you played in AAA on your way to the majors, and I gotta think, as a fan, it's gotta be so exciting being right on the doorstep, knowing that one big performance could elevate you to the show.
Ben, you're absolutely right. You know that you are just a step below the major leagues, and that if you perform, you will get the call, but that could add pressure to you. So you have to be very careful as a player, and you have to keep your emotions in check and still think about the process and not get too far ahead of yourself. That was one of the keys for me. Just stay in the present. Everything else will take care of itself.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now at the plate, here is Dino Bones from the stretch. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peters is right there, one down.
Good job. You got me.
Flat last half of the second set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Alex Rosario.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bones is there, and he has it for the first out. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Dino Bones. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rincon comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first. Now it'll be Dino Bones. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB now. Bouncer to the left side. To second for one. Turn throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Henderson, and their runners at the corners now. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Zarco calls for it, and he puts it in for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. One hit, one left. And stepping in, Dino Bones, fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Zarco ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Dino Bones. Flew out last time up. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. He's got it. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
And this evening's end.
That's crazy. It's hard. Like, it's hard, but it's fun because you sort of got to like adjust to the pitcher. It's pretty cool though. Still having network errors. What's going on here? Why can't I play Diamond Dynasty? Nice. Okay. Programs are loaded with missions, moments, and challenges that reward XP and help you progress in the reward path. Acquire XP will unlock rewards and the amount listed in the program. Okay. It's hilarious. Jay, what do you think is the best class setup? Yo, Dylan, what's going on, buddy? What's going on? So, well, it just depends on what you want to use. Like, I'm still trying to collect stuff. It's hard. Like, I haven't unlocked a lot of things, so it's hard to say. Like. It's hard. It's very hard. So there's still a lot of stuff to unlock. Alright, got a card pack, yes! Awesome. Okay, so we got that one done. Collect uniforms. Do I have any uniforms? So we're slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. Okay, we're slowly getting there. Pretty cool though. Let's see what we got in these packs though, because I want to see what we've unlocked, because we've unlocked some rewards already. So let's have a look. Okay, we got 2 packs here. Okay. Alright, so we've got Tug of War. Oh, we got a couple of cool. Oh, nice. Okay. Definitely add him to the lineup. What can I... Right, so... Right, so... Lewis here is okay, but like we've got this guy here which is 68 and he's the center as well. But he's got more speed than that. Yeah, no, I'm not swapping him. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got Blue River Stadium. Okay, we got some Okay. Let's go with. Okay, we've got 4 out of 5. So we're slowly getting there. Okay, collected 8 out of 10. We're almost there. Okay, so it tells you it's collected already. Okay. Okay, got 4 more to collect. He's not collected. Okay, here we go. Alright, so let's look, right? So we've got a 3B there. Alright, so let's... No players available. Huh, that's me. That's hilarious. Okay, we've got some different moments we can do.
Welcome to Conquest, a fan-favorite single-player mode in Diamond Dynasty. Your goal is to dominate the map by taking over all territories by playing short 3-inning games against the CPU. As you win more games, you gain control over the map.
That's
Maps
cool.
come in all shapes and sizes with rewards, XP, exclusive items, and hidden treasure. It's a great way to earn packs with player items to build a strong lineup, or customize the look of your Diamond Dynasty squad as you find bat skins and other unlockable items. To start, try playing one of the smaller maps. As you get more familiar with the mode, take on the larger maps.
That's cool.
If you're wondering how do I win or finish a Conquest map, really important, press Y to see your goals. Complete all of these by mastering the 4 phases of Conquest: attack, steal, reinforce, and move.
That's cool.
Attack phase. There are 3 ways to attack. The first is attacking an empty territory. Starting at your stronghold, move around the map. Press A to attack your fans, which are represented by numbers in the hexagons. You can attack bordering territories until you run out of fans in this turn. When you attack an enemy territory, you can choose to play or simulate that game. If you have more fans than your enemy, you will also increase your chances of winning a simulated game. Let's talk about attacking strongholds, a critical goal, and these are the toughest Conquest territories to capture from opposing teams. You can see strongholds are highlighted with team logos. When attacking or defending strongholds, you must play a 3-inning game, but here's where it gets interesting. To play easier games, just outnumber the CPU with fans, and if you do, you will see easier game difficulty options appear in the matchup menu. Most importantly, win the game to take over the enemy's stronghold.
Cool. That's pretty awesome. Oh, start here, guy. Oh. Okay. Let's have a look. This is actually pretty cool. This should be cool. This is Conquest. I actually haven't played this yet.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We expect a good battle out of this Conquest matchup between the Seawolves and the Twins. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line. Next on the show. Brian Roberts, the next batter. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Saturn, the shortstop, Brian Roberts.
I reckon he's going to go with the curveball.
Now here's the first offering. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hit like that one.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Miguel Sano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It's hard.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Byron Buxton.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Weak grounder back to the mound.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
Batting second, the shortstop, Jorge.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike
Good
zone
job.
for the first strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Josh Donaldson. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Polanco, the runner at second with one away. Popped him up. Fox ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls
What?
in.
Oh.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
It's actually hard because you've got to control every single player.
Strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this is
What?
low, ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here now the 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Here's the first pitch. Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work.
Well, the play's been made, and with it, second inning set to
This
go.
is hard.
And now
This
it'll be the
is
catcher,
really hard.
Mitch
I thought it would have been easy, but
Ready with the first
it is
pitch.
hard.
Here
It's
it
good
comes.
fun though.
Tried
It's
to
very,
check it
it's
in its
different.
own
Like
one.
it's cool.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Bounced weakly here to play.
Oh, come on. This is unreal.
The next 0-2 is off
What?
that and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
He did. He got me.
So next to bat will be Nick Markakis. First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one.
Sorry guys, 2 seconds. What's going on here? Something's not right. What happened there? Sorry guys, just having a bit of a technical issue there.
Catches the outer part of the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. He swings and grounds it to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Carter Kieboom digs in now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Markakis on second. Naylor is over at first with 1 away. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Simmons. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1. Lucius Fox digging in now. A potential tying run for him at third base.
He almost got me in the... That was high. That's high.
Behind 0-2 now. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Sano. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets a swing and a miss. Sano is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting it, the catcher.
In now, Mitch Garver. So watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
It's not working, right? Why is he not?
For a ball, 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Luis Arias will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Oh no!
Base hit in the center field gap. Sano is on his way home.
No!
He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2. The first delivery to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 delivery.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a dive, but he's back. Again, he sends it out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Yes.
And they'll nail him at the plate as he's
Yes.
tagged.
Got him. Got him.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Come on.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Yes, he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed rib.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nelson Cruz becomes out number 2 this inning. Josh Donaldson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Count now a ball and a strike. High and deep down the left field line. Buxton at third. Polanco on at second with 2 down. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. A 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Count still full. 3-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep
No.
him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Max Kepler started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. 2-2.
No.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
2-2. Here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
He's definitely going to want to get
No.
greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes
got no
in
energy.
long, epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
How do I sub him out? How do I sub this guy out? Who is it? Who's the pitcher? Blake Snell. Okay. Blake Snell. Okay, yeah. How do I substitute him? How do I sub him out? Because he's got no energy left. I need to sub him out.
The 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Pickoff throw to third. And a dive, but he's back in. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And not in time as the run scores. So the big...
This is terrible. It's like how the pitch is just I can't pitch with him. He's just too hard. Too hard to he's too hard to pitch with. I need to switch him out. We'll just simulate it. It's hard, like it's good, but it's hard, like it's fun. I just want to see what happens when you Okay, so you have to play this, right? So 3 million fan distribution, we've got 7 million. Hall of Fame difficulty? No way. Hidden reward discovered, nice, awesome. Okay.
Let's talk about the steal phase and how it's different from the attack phase. When you attack, you can only invade nearby bordering territories. But when you steal, you can choose your difficulty setting and steal fans from any teams on the map. That's
Cool.
an important strategy that pays off when trying to weaken your opponents. Now, to steal a territory, choose an opponent and consider how many fans you want to steal. Here's a pro tip. Check your goals before making that decision. While playing on harder difficulties rewards you with more stolen fans, you might want to try easier difficulties first.
Okay. No, I haven't made my own stadium yet. Oh, really? Yeah, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. So he's a good pitcher. He is a good pitcher. Okay. This is crazy. It's hard. Like, I'm playing through the Diamond Dynasty at the moment. I'm playing Conquest. It's not bad. Like, there's all these different little game modes you can play, but this is actually a lot of fun. It's hard though.
Baseball here on the show. Now to the plate here.
You've got to
Ryan
control
Roberts,
every.
and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And right out of the gates, the Mariners will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
The center fielder.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert.
That's crazy. Wow. Wow. How was the toolbox? It's good.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Fraley is there, one away. Here's Miguel Sano. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Roberts, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
That's pretty funny.
Striding in is Jake Fraley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
The right fielder.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Standing in now, Braden Bishop, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Fastball called strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
From the belt,
The
pitch.
center fielder.
Kyle Lewis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality? This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. And he takes a called strike two.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the throw by Markakis is too late. He's in there at third.
Batting fourth. The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
That's hilarious.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he fouls this one off. And they're runners at the corners now. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, he sends it out of play. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Evan White is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center.
No.
And it's gone.
Batting fourth. The second baseman.
To the plate now, Dylan Moore. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired.
Hey, 3-0.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver
It's
will
3-0.
start things out against James
How's this
Paxton
even
as
possible?
We get the inning underway. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Left side, but well foul. And he'll try to hold up in time.
Come
Ready
on.
to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Tom Murphy. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Count still at 1-2. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Now the pitch.
The shortstop.
J.P. Crawford comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
At the plate now, Jake Fraley, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit out towards second. A throw to the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Digging in now for the Mariners, Braden Bishop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Casey Sadler, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So stepping in is Carter Kieboom, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Lewis, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Next up, Lucius Fox. First delivery to him. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
I'm going to lose this game.
number 45 gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Oh, on to first, and the ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Seattle posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. James Paxton is credited with the win.
That was brutal. That was brutal. Oh, that's hilarious. No way.
As your empire expands on the map, you will need reinforcements to strengthen your position and make your territories harder to steal. The good news: during every turn, you will receive 1 fan for every 3 territories you control. Be strategic as you place them on the map. For example, if you're about to attack, add them near enemy strongholds, or perhaps fortify your own strongholds as enemies close in. Just note that unconnected territories cannot be reinforced.
Interesting.
During the move phase, you can reposition your fans on the map. Once per turn, use the move phase to your advantage. Set up your forces for an advance, or let's say you feel worried about a nearby enemy. Select 1 territory of fans to move and bring them closer to home to improve your defensive numbers. Just remember, you will always need to leave 1 fan in each territory. You can skip any conquest phase by pressing the menu button and advance to the next phase. Use the restart map option if you don't like how things are going at any point. The map will reset, except for any hidden rewards you discovered or rewards you earned by completing goals. Those can only be earned once. To recap, complete a conquest map by capturing all strongholds on the map and by completing all of your goals. Good luck.
Wow. Alright, can I move? Moment.
In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have 1 quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Bryant is up with it.
No.
And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
We just We have to restart that. We just wrecked it. We just wrecked that.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Struck him out, and a new record, 21 strikeouts in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Nick Senzel is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Ready now for Cincinnati, Tucker Barnhart. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
I had it.
At the plate now is Mike Moustakas.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty V. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, Devo, this is what every manager loves. One day where you can not have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the ninth inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
And now the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. And now, Tucker Barnhart. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fouled off. The Reds down to their last strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Corner is there. Makes the catch, and
We've done
it
it.
is.
Yes.
A no-hitter.
We did it. We got the... We did the challenge. I'm loving this time of Dynasty. It's pretty cool. Did really well. So there you go. So you relive and rewrite baseball history. So, and you can get some really cool stuff. It's pretty cool. Right, let's open the pack up and see what we get. Ooh, really? So we got that done. 2 more players I need. Alright. Really got one other player? I thought I would have had another one. Okay, so there's that one. We need 4 more outfielders. One there. More pitches. Okay, so we got that one. Okay, we have the uniforms. Okay, so we've got those items. Alright, let's see. So what can we get? Like, so obviously we've got our points, right? So what can we buy? Like, buy or sell your items here. Player cards, stadiums, equipment, unlockables, and sponsorships. Then you got open or purchase packs. And then where I can use my stubs. Battle Royale entry fee, Showdown entry fee, marketplace purchases, buy packs from the shop. Alright, let's have a look at this. Okay, so this is where you can buy your stubs. Okay. Alright, so buy packs. Alright, so there you go. So you got, okay, Birdo. Nice. Nice. That's pretty cool. Headliners. 10 packs, 15,000. Jumpstart. That's pretty cool. Okay. So I need a couple more thousand. Okay. Alright. There you go. So I've just now made. Ah. Done that in moments. Team affinity. Find your favorite team. Team theme programs with rewards from. That's cool. Interesting. Alright, so you've got a lot of programs that you can participate in. Okay. Alright, so play versus CPU. Got moments. Okay. Showdown. Build you and upgrade your team. Face superstars and legends. Earn rewards. Extra innings. Take down other squads from the community in your versus CPU games. Let's give this a go. I still got a low team, but that's alright. Hopefully we can beat them.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. So now
this is pretty cool, though.
Castro. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Seagulls, the shortstop, Willie.
First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a line drive, but that'll land foul, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. No one on with one down, and that means Brian Roberts will dig in now. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Up next, Roberto Clemente. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And it's fouled away.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find.
We'll leave it right there. And
That was hard.
Bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second
Pitch
baseman,
on the way.
number 1.
Pops this one up. And Castro will be there to put it away for the first
Got him.
out. Striding in for the Rockies, Raimel Tapia. Now here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Raimel Tapia becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field.
What? No
And
way.
And gone.
Nice. Good hit.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and a strike now. Inside and low, 2-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. In now for Colorado, C.J. Cron. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
We got 1 point.
So
1
now
point.
it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now the first pitch. Snatched out there at first base for out number 2. Now to the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in. And now here is Josh Fuentes. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
The third baseman.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Into center field, line drive, base hit. The batter will be Sam Hilliard. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move.
Yes.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Elias Diaz. Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Oh, come on.
And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Chris Owings will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. And that one yanked just foul. 0-1 count and the pitch.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to the plate.
What?
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Garrett Hampson. And their runners at the corners now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So first and second with 1 down, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hit hard to short.
He couldn't even like grab the ball. Oh, that's horrible.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Swings and sends it in
Whoa.
the air out to left center.
Oh, what?
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. And he's in safely to third, as on the play, 3 runs come across to score.
It's hard, man. Like, it's supposed to be like playing on intermediate, but it's really hard because you've got to control every single player.
Look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's
It's hard.
0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to
It's
the
not
plate
easy.
so far. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Blackmon at third with 2 away. And another foul
Come
ball.
on.
Fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it's about 4 to 5 miles an hour.
What? Grab the ball!
For this offense.
Oh.
Runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
He should have, like, I just don't get it. Like, you got to hold left trigger to change the player, and it's like, it should automatically just put it on him.
Josh Fuentes to the plate now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
Oh.
And they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
Botched it, all right. Talk about a bad player.
So down to the plate, Sam Hilliard. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already
How do I?
2 walks surrendered in his
How can I
first couple
swap?
innings of work.
I need to swap this guy out. Like, how can I?
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
There we go. That's better. He's got heaps of energy now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Elias Diaz is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. He's got it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Here's Chris Owings now. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's tearing. One run scores. Two runs have scored. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into
This is
the
horrible.
infield is becoming a problem.
10-0. 11-0. Come on.
At the plate, Garrett Hampson. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him.
This is terrible. This is terrible.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Oh, who else can pitch? Let's go with Adam. You cannot sub. What? You cannot sub for pitcher. Oh.
And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. There's strike two as it catches the outside corner.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Hampson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score as they extend their lead even further.
Oh my.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia.
This is terrible.
He takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And he
yes.
there as he had to cover
Oh.
to make that play. And
that was horrible. Like we just got beaten.
Comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So now to the plate, Adam Eaton.
There's no use. Like I might as well just leave. That was horrible. It's hard, like, because you got to choose your difficulty, and because you're not used to playing with all your players, you got to like try and work with the team, but it's not easy. I'll just simulate it. Yeah! We won the game. That's hilarious. Yeah. Congratulations, you conquered the map and reigned supreme in all territories. Oh, what? That's cool. So that's completed. Still fans to capture strongholds. Okay. That's pretty fun. Alright, how much do I have? Still got only 13,000. So you gotta still fans. This is hard. It's not easy. Alright, why is his energy so low?
Afternoon baseball here on the show. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between Orioles baseball coming up next. So stepping in is Willie Castro, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
What?
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. 1 out, base is empty, and that means Brian Roberts will dig in now. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a check
What?
swing here.
Why is he checking? He's supposed to hit it. Like.
And now a pitch on the way. And the slider.
They've done it again.
Swinging, 2 gone. Next to stand in is Roberto Clemente. First pitch of the AB on its way.
This is frustrating.
Now a half swing
Again.
here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does
What am I
so
doing
too
so
late.
wrong?
It's
Like,
strike
I'm
1.
pressing the button.
And he
There we
fouls
go.
this one off. And another foul ball. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 22.
Here's Miguel Sano. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself.
Stop
and it's
checking
ruled
it.
strike 2.
Hit the ball.
Started to go
Again.
around, but it's a third
Oh,
strike.
he done it again.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle.
This is
He'll lead
hard.
things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles,
Here's the pitch.
the shortstop, Ryan Mountcastle.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Yes.
In now for the O's, Austin Hayes. First pitch on its way. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
And here's the big
The first
right-handed
baseman,
power threat, Trey Mancini. First offering on its way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again, or goes up under his chin, or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
The right fielder,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat, fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Mancini, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is.
We got him. Now I've just got to. I've got to get a. I've got to get a score. I've got to get a score.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
What?
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up.
No.
On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in next, Mitch Garver.
the catcher, number 8.
Now the pitch.
Mitch Garver.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just up front, just enough.
No! He's
Give
too
him
slow.
another shot at potentially putting him away.
He's too
On
slow.
to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Adam Eaton. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Why are you doing that?
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now for Baltimore. Freddie Galvis set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman,
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Galvin.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
So we got him looking there. Freddie Galvis becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Rio Ruiz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
High in the air out to center field. Naylor is there, and he makes the catch.
Got him.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Severino.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ah.
That hook stayed up in the zone.
Alright,
You
his
can see he
energy's
struggled
low,
with
so I'm gonna
that curveball early. He's trying to find that release
swap
point with his
him out.
off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Okay, let's swap him out with let's go Roberto. Cannot sub for pitcher. What? I cannot sub. Cannot sub for pitcher. Who can sub for the pitcher? Are you serious? How can I sub for the pitcher? Why can't I sub for the pitcher? Who could sub for the pitcher? Yeah, I can't substitute. It's not
Bottom
letting
of the
me,
second here with no score.
it's not letting me substitute. It's not letting me substitute my pitcher out.
Ready with the 1-0. Popped him up. Kieboom waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over.
Yes.
And now in the box,
So, can we substitute? That's the bench.
Kieboom, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second.
No.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Pitch hitter. Who's the pitch hitter?
Blake Snell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Castro. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hit on the ground to first. Leaned in.
Nope.
In first, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, DJ Stewart, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him.
24.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Awesome.
Ramon Urias will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. First pitch of the AB now. The high fastball is in there. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Yes.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. He flew out in his last AB. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Adam Pletko, a right-handed
That's what happens
reliever
now.
standing.
Extra inning rule. Willie Castro is starting on second due to an extra inning rule. You want to replace? You may want to replace him. Okay. Who can I replace him with? Who's got the fastest speed? Alberto.
Albert Almora will come on now and pinch run here. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Leading off for the season, the second baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Bounce it to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Next up, Roberto Clemente. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality? This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. First pitch on the way. Josh Naylor stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2.
Nice.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver. The dirt, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. The 0-1. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
But Mara Jr. is playing out of position at shortstop, and they want to replace him. Who have I got that's shortstop? I don't know what position they're in.
Stepping in once again is Austin Hayes. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So here's Trey Mancini. The base knocked to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. To the plate now, Anthony Santander. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next up is Freddie Galvis, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. And a long run, but he's there to track it down.
Oh.
Martin Maldonado will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Adam Eaton digging in next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Swing and a liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now it'll be Carter Kieboom, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. He's set. Here it comes. Now the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Mancini has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Number 45 will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. First pitch on its way, and a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential. Up next, Rio Ruiz, the winning run, stands at second base.
Third baseman, Rio.
First pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He froze him on the fastball there. Rio Ruiz is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Pedro Severino stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Here's the first pitch. DJ Stewart is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's into center field, base hit.
Oh no!
And the Eagles are going to walk off winners.
That was tough. That wasn't fair. Oh. It was a good game though. Like we did pitch pretty well. I just wish that they would have done better. It's hard. Something like that. It's pretty cool. So we gotta... Okay. Alright. So we've done that one. I'm still low though. Anyway. That's pretty cool. Anyway. Alright, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to leave that there. We're going to hand it over to Will Zesty. He's going to take you through some MLB The Show 21, and it should be fun, so definitely make sure you stick around. And please do check your favorite retailers for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. You can access MLB The Show 21 through Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, and it's definitely worth checking out. It's a lot of fun. So it's crazy, but good. Anyway, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. 1 second.